Congratulations, first of all, Ellie, and too much is happening.
Not too much, as in a lot is happening. I'm happy. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, and considering that we last, I think, spoke for Harpan Mola.
Yeah, yes.
Now you're like a film with Dhanush, a film with Mr. Bachchan. You're also having a film with Tiger
Yeah,
that'll be coming out very soon. And
yeah.
I think there is piano as well.
Piano? No.
There is no piano. Okay,
There,
all right. That's what your Wikipedia says. So you're doing something called piano.
oh, no. It must be that I'm learning to play piano.
I know it shows in your movies. Maybe I think Wikipedia
It's
can be a bit.
so funny because this has happened
Yeah.
throughout my years. Some random other movies are being typed saying that Elli Avram is doing it. And I'm like, मुझे
Mm.
नहीं पता है ये film के बारे में.
Right. No, and that's okay. That those things they tend to happen. All right.
Yeah.
So tell me
And
first
there
of
is
all, good.
a fourth film. There is a fourth film
Oh,
that
interesting.
very excited about. Yeah, because it's again something like it's a new language again for me.
Mhm.
And very different. And I'm very excited to announce that one.
Great. So from what I gathered, I think you're super excited for just working with Dhanush to start with.
Yeah, it was lovely. I mean, I had seen him first in Ranjana
Mm.
um, when he debuted here in Bollywood, and that's when I actually discovered him. And I was
Right.
very like amazed with like, oh, who's this actor? You know, who such a like natural actor and like, yeah, just so good. Um, so I always knew of Dhanush. So when this offer came my way, I got like really excited, and I was like, it was like a no-brainer for me. I was like, yes, of course, I want to do this film. And then when I met Selvaraghavan sir in Chennai for the narration, I absolutely loved the script. I loved my role that sir was telling me about, and I was just very excited to be on board for this film. And yeah, now the film is released, and it's doing well, and I've got very great response, and like so many adorable like Tamilian fans.
Can you
um,
pronounce the name of the film?
Nane Varuven.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's fun. I mean, I'm grateful, and the role is also very different from what I've done in the past. And I mean, I always make sure to sign a complete um to sign a film where there's something new for me to do, where I'm basically I love challenges, and I love to play with like looks and languages, and I want it to be different each and every time. That's what excites me so much. So I'm happy that now with my latest film, no, as in before Nane Varu, Malang, where I was Jessie, this hippie girl in Goa. It was so much fun to portray her, and then Harfan Mola, that glamorous lady, and then now this mute um, wife of Dhanush with her two sons, and very different. And then today, not I mean today we are going for the screening of Goodbye, but the film is releasing on 7th of October. It's again a completely different character. And then my role in Gunpat also completely different. So I'm really enjoying the space that I'm getting to play a lot with like hair and makeup, characters, body language, expressions, everything. So it's a fun space. It's a fun space.
So do you get to shake legs with Tiger Shroff and Gunpowder?
Maybe.
Okay, so that's news. That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
news. Okay, that should be fun. I think both of you, I think you love to dance, and I'm sure that should be fun.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so one song or two songs, maybe more.
Oh, that I think I should keep that as a surprise. That should be a surprise, I think.
All right, that's fantastic. All right, so what I've I really found very interesting while I was just doing my research about you that apparently your mother has worked with Ingrid Bergman.
No, no, no. Ingmar Bergman, the
Okay,
the legendary director Ingmar Bergman in Fanny and Alexander.
right. So your mother has worked with Ingmar Bergman. I
Yeah,
think that must be quite a legacy to carry on.
yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, of course, I'm very proud of a mom, and I think it's super cool. She was 21 years old. It was her first film that she signed, and the
Mm.
film won 4 Oscars. So yeah, it's quite a big film mom has been part of, and she's adorable in the film. And this film actually comes every year during Christmas in Sweden. Every year they show the film, so it's like a tradition to sit and watch Fanny and Alexander every year in Sweden, like during Christmas. And it's a very very long film, like very very long. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, mom has always been telling me about like Ingmar Bergman as a filmmaker, how he was, and the tricks you can say that he would teach and that he would tell his actors. So yeah, yeah, it's
Right.
yeah.
So do you think in your filmography so far, have you managed to do any role that you think that your mom would be very happy with and will be very proud of?
Uh, with my mom. It's like every time I tell her, that mom, like, do you like this? What do you think about this? My mom is not somebody who's very, very expressive or very like, oh wow, like this is amazing or you're so good. She would always be so like, yeah, yeah, it's nice. I'm like, what? What do you mean by it's just nice? And she's like, no, but it's good, Ellie. It's good. I'm like, okay, mom. But I mean, yes, she has expressed that she is very proud of me, and she actually really liked my Swedish short film, which I did, which is called With You, um, where which actually it was an indie short film that I did with my Swedish friend Norbo in Sweden, and it released last year actually. Like it was doing the rounds in the festivals, and I actually won Best Actress at Stockholm City Film Festival for it,
That's
and
amazing.
which I was like, whoa, okay, like that, because nobody knows me in Sweden, like as in um, like the Swedish audience as such. Um,
Mm.
so that was kind of like, yeah, pretty cool, I felt. And then the film also reached the 3 best indie short films at Cannes World Film Festival. So, and it's like a film based on like very serious issues, like um, the high numbers of suicides and childhood trauma and sexual abuse. So it was just something we wanted to highlight. And yeah, we just like the whole team together, we just put in so much of love. So it was so beautiful to see that it was getting such great response. So that film my mom is like very, very proud of, to be honest. Um, I feel, next time I should have my mom and you should ask her. I really want to hear
No,
what
I
she.
would love to. I would love to. But I think because working with someone like Bergman, for example, I'm sure that um, that definitely is a huge achievement. And having known you from your first film itself, I think you've always tried to push the envelope in terms of even if you are doing a song as a dancer, as a performer, you still maybe doing something extra in that in terms of just going all out. And even as an actor, you spoke about Malang, for example, and so you've always tried to be more than just a good looking face.
Oh yeah.
So now I feel that basically that burning ambition somewhere it is stemming from the fact that maybe you have, maybe subconsciously or consciously, but you have certain standards to fulfill, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Could be. I don't know. Could be.
Hmm.
But yeah. I mean, of course, I really want to like, I want to keep on growing in life. I want to grow as a person and I want to really grow as an actor. And I feel the only way to grow as an actor is when you really keep on like, taking upon the challenges, rather than like playing it safe or doing like easy, comfortable roles.
Mm.
Um, yeah, like for example, my this role, Mrs. Sylvia Nanavati in Verdict, that was also
Mm.
a role I really enjoyed. And I think that was also the first time in my career I really got to do a meaty role, emotional. And that role actually, my mom enjoyed a lot. That one she actually felt very proud of. Yeah, now I remember.
So do you feel a platform like say an OTT platform gives you maybe in a way also an opportunity, gave you an opportunity to for literally the audience to explore the possibilities as an actor, because the characterization in the longer format, it tends to be more elaborate, because in movies we tend to have these stereotypes many a time, like the hero heroine, and then the actors, the supporting actors, in a way. So it's rather
Yeah.
like black and white in more ways than one. And the supporting actors, so-called supporting actors, which I feel they are a very important fulcrum of the film. Usually, they don't really get to explore their backstories and characterization. But OTT does that. OTT gives them the option of exploring their characters.
Yes, absolutely. Like, you get to perform so much more, on the OTT platforms, like the content, the 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 web series. Um, there is so much more that you actually get to show, because see what happens also in movies. It's a film. There are a lot of actors. Mostly all of your scenes are not going to make it to the final cut. you know it's going to be what it's going to be. And that's it. But like when you do, when you come on the OTT platform and it's like a 10 episode show or something, there's always so much more. And like you were saying about all the characters, you get to kind of like understand a little bit more of their backgrounds and all. It's not that they just come in two scenes and then that was it. So it's actually a great space, honestly. Like, for an actor, you get to showcase so much more of yourself, on the OTT platform. So it's truly been a blessing. It's a great thing that's happened, and not only for actors, for writers, directors, for so many creative people. Basically, these OTT platforms are wonderful in that way, really.
All
Um,
right. So any more OTT shows coming up in the near future?
as of now, I'm actually only having films. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to, like a strong story on on an OTT platform, with a, how do you say, like a strong role. Yeah, yeah. Or even if it is, it could also be a guest appearance, but it's like strong. It's again something different where I get to play around. That's something I also would love to do.
And what about the opportunity to get promotions for your movies from the likes from the giant called Amitabh Bachchan? You're sharing a lot of Insta stories right now of Mr. Bachchan promoting Goodbye.
I haven't been able to digest yet that I'm actually gonna be sharing the screen with Amitabh Bachchan sir.
Mm.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna watch the film today, for the first time, um, and I think it's kind of like surreal. I think I haven't been understanding yet, like that I've acted with sir. Like, yeah, like I'm just remembering like back home in Sweden how I would dance to like Shava Shava, and I never thought that there will come a script where I really like fit the part, you know. It was just so random. It was so random, and I still remember when I received the message that, you know, looking for this actor and it's a film lead like Amitabh Bachchan and all of that. And I was like, is this for real? Like, you know, so yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just like I still haven't been able to digest it, to be honest. Like yeah, I haven't been able to kind of like really realize that this has happened, you know. It's, yeah, it's kind of cool.